sometimes people want to get involved in the process that I'm putting them through, and they want to speed up the process. And normally this is in regards to filing the judgment with the court. So today we had finalized some paperwork for people in Contra Costa. I got yelled out on YouTube for saying Contra Costa, and I get it. There's no A in it. So Contra Costa, and they don't have e-file. So they're saying, well, Tim, now that the paperwork's done, why should we mail it to you only for you to mail it to the court? Why don't we either them mail it directly to the court, or they're close to the court, they want to walk it in? And I get asked that once a month, and I plead with people to please not do that, because it gets rejected every time. I know you want it to get approved faster, but it doesn't help if you turn it in the paperwork in incorrectly. And it has to be done a certain way. I always put it under my cover letter so they know it's been professionally done. So they're going to give it the due diligence of reviewing it properly, because the courts are so busy, 3 to 6 months for processing judgments. They're looking for a reason to reject it and stick it back in the envelope and mail it back to you. Don't 2-hole punch your originals, rejected. Don't have original and 2 copies or whatever the requirement is for that particular court, rejected. Don't have the envelopes with enough postage, rejected. I mean, they're looking for any reason. It's, the paperwork isn't put together correctly. You don't have the judgment package in the right order. So I would plead with you, it's not going to save you time. Turn it in. It gets rejected. And then you say, you know what, Tim, you're right. Mail it to me. And now a month or 2 has gone by, and then I'm going to prep it and then submit it. Please just you paid me for it. It's part of the service. Please let me handle that final step. Plus, I make mistakes too. I'm not perfect. When I do it online and I prepare your paperwork and you sign it, when it comes back into me, I get to get eyes on it one more time, one more final review of going through it, instead of looking at it on my screen, actually looking at it down on the paperwork, reviewing it by hand, making sure that there's no more corrections to be made procedurally, not changing any of the terms, but just making sure the check boxes are right. You didn't check the wrong petitioner or respondent one more time. And I'll catch something every once in a while. And I'm saying, I'm sure glad I got this to look at one more time before we turn into court. And then I know I'm setting up a package that's not going to get rejected by the court.